Hello everyone, today we're going to be doing a tour of a friend's flagship. His name is DATACRON Guide, and he approached me a couple days ago saying, hey, I have the flagship, or a type of player housing that's for guilds, that has the highest amount of prestige as far as I can tell on the entire Starforge server. My flagship's really crazy, will you come take a quick peek? And oh my god, I have people approaching me a lot saying, come look at my outfit, come look at my stronghold. But this is the first time I think I've been really blown away by what he got up to. DATACRON Guide is very interested in Datacrons. He really likes helping other players get them. And his other thing he said he was really passionate about was decorating his stronghold. So I thought it was super cool. This is basically just for him and his family. It's not like something that's for part of a prestigious guild or anything like that, more of a hobby, but it is open up to everyone to go see anytime that he's online. So here's what he had to share about it, and we'll be going through a full tour walkthrough, and you can take a really crazy look at the really insane things you can do with the player housing in Star Wars: The Old Republic if you have access to a ton of the decorations and a lot of creativity and time and passion about decorating. So welcome to DATACRON Guide's Guild Flagship. This is a publicly accessible Guild Flagship found at the Strongholds section of the Main Imperial Fleet, outer ring, far right-hand side. To access the Guild Flagship, right-click on the Guild Flagship Board, Public Listings, then look at the top of the list as DATACRON Guide. Currently holds the highest flagship prestige rating in all of SWTOR at 3,440,000 prestige points. Click the travel button and you're there. Welcome. Upon arrival, we're going to be in the bazaar section. So this is where you load in. And the first thing that you'll see is that this flagship is not going to look anything like any other flagship you've probably seen. So flagship is kind of a guild housing, and many guilds have them, but DATACRON Guide has used some really resourceful and really creative ways of the decorations that look like walls or windows to completely change what the layout of the ship feels like. Normally, you would be sitting here in this little area. People like to put like their guild banks here, their GTN here, and you'd be staring out at the bridge. This is a flagship. You can't even see the bridge. The bridge pretty much doesn't even exist, and it's just so neat. So let's head over to what would be the bridge, and here is the bazaar area. Upon arrival, you'll notice there are quite a few things to look at. To your immediate right is the Ships Bazaar. Every basic need for your SWTOR journey can be accessed here as listed. Cargo hold, guild and legacy banks, several GTNs, unique vendors, as well as Jawas. Other features include the Greasy Wheel Cantina, back here. For your desired beverages, a weapon and armor booth. That's over here, I like this one a lot. Art and food displays. So one of the things that DATACRON Guide did really well for this stronghold is that he combined multiple decorations to make them look like a cohesive unit. For example, this big table here, the blue thing up here and this counter right here, that is one decoration, but they combined it with the shelves in the back, they put some vendors back here, they put the ice bucket down here, they put the casino right here, and they adjusted everything in just the right way to make it look like it's all one single decoration, one cohesive unit in a super neat way. Right, this is super cool, and we're only in the first room. I 100% agree with that statement. So let's go check out the other side. Crossing over opposite the bazaar, you'll find the Guild Flagship's entertainment core, complete with dance floor, seating, DJ booth, entertainment, band, music, and weak waves of BBQ pit, the best Jawa sauce found here. So people putting down this dance floor is super common because it has this neat little right click that you can do to make your character dance. But as soon as I walked in here, I said, DATACRON Guide, why is there a bunch of swoop racing ramps right here? What's going on right there? And he explained to me, oh, it's kind of like in a dance floor. Sometimes there's raised areas. People can go up top and dance on there as well. And I thought that was super fun. I've never actually seen anyone use the swoop racing ramps except if they're making a little PvP map. So I also really liked his DJ booth. He combined multiple pieces once again to try and make this cohesive unit. I really like the use of these green decorations here to make it sparkly. And if you're the DJ, you can come back here and you can actually sing on the mic if you need to, you know. Have a little party going on right here. Well, you got everyone on the dance floor, and here's the Weequay BBQ pit if you need your snack on the dance floor. Oh my gosh, what's going on in the background back there? We'll leave these guys to their devices and move on. So next up is the command bridge. Coming out of the club area and further through the walkway, you'll find the command bridge, ornately placed are every datacron obtained in the game, as well as doors to the left, right, and center. And this is, okay, just so we are 100% clear, if you've never seen a flagship before, these doors don't normally exist. Datacron Guide went and got the decorations that you can buy that create doors and walls and completely change the layout of this. One really cool feature if you're decorating a guild flagship versus just a personal stronghold or a personal player housing is that once you've collected a single one of those decorations, you can get multiple of them for your guild without having to rebuy them every time. You just pay a very small credit fee and then you can have as many copies as you need. This bundle with the interesting walls and interesting doors that open up, that's part of a bundle. If you had to buy them individually for your personal stronghold, it would cost you a fortune. Luckily, Datacron Guide was able to unlock them once and then just pay credits and use them as much as they needed. Right, and that's called donating a copy. So yeah, you can do that. You donate a copy from your personal decorations, and that covers most of the decorations in the game. So as I mentioned at the beginning, Datacron Guide really likes Datacron, so it's not a surprise at all that they incorporated them into their flagship. So the ship's guns and navigations are accessed here on the, it looks like the end center is the ship's control section, and left and right lead to several interactable machines and displays. So let's take a look. If we go take a peek in here. Like, we can't go in this door, we actually gotta open it. That's awesome. Oh, where are we? I'm not sure what room we're in, but it's super cool. Oh, I believe this is just a super cool area over here. This is so neat. Let's take a quick peeky over here. I really like this table here. Isn't this from Galactic Seasons, the new one? That you can interact with and it turns on? I think it is. Hang on. This is one of the newest decorations in the entire game. Part of the Galactic Seasons track that you can earn. Super cool. What's this one? Several interactable machines. Oh, cool. A lot of these can be turned on. Got it. A lot of these have buttons that you can fuss with. Nice. Let's go check out the other side of this created room that doesn't exist normally. Oh, okay, so here's more of those interactable machines. Turn it on! Thank you. That one plays voice lines. This one turns on the computers. Very cool. And I do like that there's kind of an overlook, and I thought this was a really cool concept. If you wanted to make like an overlook bar or cantina on your flagship, you could absolutely do this on the higher area up here using those walls and windows decorations. Let's head up to the bridge here. So here would be the final bridge where you would be able to actually look out the window. And they did keep it a bridge. Datacron Guide turned it into a bridge and added all these cool command consoles here that you could turn on, and really good area for maybe roleplay or just, you know, taking some cool screenshots. And so this is what the original bridge has on it. And so they tried to echo it with these different circular decorations here. Let's head over to the officer deck and PvP overlook. So that's the basic ground floor over here. I did want to show you guys this one real fast. This is where the escape pods normally are, I think, or did I get lost? Right. So here's where the escape pods are, and they completely decorated this whole area too. And I really like this little scene right here that they set up. This is normally a completely kind of useless area. There's not too much you can fit in here, but Datacron Guide really did a good job finding what would fit, making this carbonite prisoners area right at the end of where the escape pods are. Let's mount up and head over to the officer deck now. Nice, look at this area. This is the disguise chamber. Down the hall and to your left, opposite the bounty intersection, you'll find a room with every disguise available in the game. Choose your likeness. So these are really cool. These are some really neat decorations that are available, and basically you right click them, And you can turn into... yeah, sweet, I can use it. And you can turn into various disguises. My favorite is by far the Wookiee Chef. And there's also a hut, there's Republican Imperial soldiers, there's Twi'lek dancers, there's all kinds of fun stuff that you can turn yourself into here. I did like that they made the entrance to the elevator a portal as well. Makes it convenient to escape if you're a prisoner. Right, if you're a prisoner and you escape, run to the disguised terminal room. Go, go, go. So we're going to head up here to the officer deck. Up the turbo lift you go and through the Orgiston Memorial Passageway. That's up here. This is a really hard to get decoration if I remember right from Osis. They ended each arc in Faya. Here you see the officer's ultimate getaway from the lowly ship workers and patrons. Comes with everything needed for a relaxing, entertaining experience. Couches, TV, music, food, games, drink, and the best view for watching duels PvP from the PvP deck viewports. So they've set up this kind of cantina area for the officers away from the plebeians of the ship. And it does have this really cool overlook area down here. Whoa, this is cool. So this is actually a different part of the ship that they have decorated that you can actually see from this officer's deck. Super, super cool. So we'll actually head over there later on. But this is a neat viewing area for PvP matches or PvP duels. So we're going to head over to the other elevator and down to the command deck. So it's just incredibly intricately decorated. No spot has been left unturned or unloved. I love this little guy in a little cage, a little windowed cage. We got a little... oh, there's one of the holiday tauntauns in here. But it also has snow, and it also got a little Life Day orb over there. That's cute. Give it a little snow so it's comfy. Oh, sweet. Look at this. Hey, is that Shelly? I like that they used all these windows to create these kind of zoo-like areas. Very, very neat. In the foyer, you'll find a GTN bank set with decorations. Oh, look at this! I like this. It's like a little circular flower here. Nice little setup with the GTN. Main chamber. Up through the doors, you see the only Kel dragon in captivity. Captured and housed in state-of-the-art double-strength holding cages, this creature is not to be messed with. Openings at the side allow you for your entry, but it's not recommended as you may end up in the pile of bones next to him. I saw this and when I walked in the door, I freaked. I was so excited. I was like, look at this guy! Look at this Kel dragon! Like, it's such a neat decoration to start with, but to actually like make it fit in the stronghold instead of just throwing it in is crazy. So if you take a look at the side, they used a bunch of column decorations, like singular columns, and put 1, 1, 1, 1 to make these cage bars so you can go sneak a little, run away! Sneak a little peek at the Kel dragon up close. So let's take a look at to the left of the creature. You will head through the doors and see 30-seat assembly area. Beyond that, a door may be open to the main council chamber for private meetings, discussion, and trials. Comes with prison cells for the accused and convicted. So here's a seating area. Like, you'd have your main character stand here and people could come in and talk to them. Lots of neat banners on the wall as well. And once again, they used those doors and windows and walls decoration to separate this room into multiple rooms. And you can actually go through here to this pseudo room in the back. Here's the kind of the dark council room, I guess you could call it, with all the thrones and, you know, bloodbaths and prisoner cells, as always. Very, very needed in any Imperial ship. Gotta make people feel at home. Coming out of the Guild Assembly area, and to your left, you'll find Diner's reception area. Ready to greet and check in arrivals will be your ship's maitre d'. Let's go take a look in here. Oh, this is cool! Moving into the dining hall, you'll find a 21 seating arrangement for your great comfort while consuming some of the greatest food in the galaxy. Bon appetit. So where was the maitre d'? Did I walk too far? I think so. Oh, here's our maitre d'. She's ready to check. Oh, this whole area is like a check-in area. That's so cool, going into the restaurant. I really, really like this this whole setup here. It's kind of hard to make a restaurant. I've tried to make one before. You only have so many options for tables and chairs, but I think this is done really, really well here. And I like that you have kind of the high table in the background here as well for whoever's presiding over the dinner. And these chandeliers look awesome in here. I haven't found a good use for them yet, but I think they look really good in here. I love this little droid here too. Such a cutie. To the left again, coming out of the dining hall, you'll find the flagship casino. Oh, let's head to the casino. Wahoo! Complete with GTN bank set, 17 interactive slot machines, droids, music, gambling, dancing, and drinks. All the fun in the galaxy in one room. Look at this! This is crazy. Like, this is a really cool looking casino. You can get a lot of these casino machines quite easily. The trick is figuring out a way to set them up that doesn't look like you're just shoving casino machines into a room, right? Oh, very, very cool area. Another one of those dance floors. Oh, look, they combined two of the tables here to make it look like one big table. That's neat. And around the stronghold, you'll also see these jukeboxes, and turn them on and they'll play music. Oh, is this the table where we, this is the table where we should let the Wookiee win. Got it. So that's the command deck. That's the one with the big Hell Dragon on it. And we're going to head up next up the elevator to the crew deck. So if you have a guild already created, you can get a flagship quite easily these days. It used to be very hard to get. Now it just costs 8 million credits, and I think you need to have like 12 players total in the characters in the guild so you can get a guild bank. But each of these individual floors, like the crew deck, the command deck, and each of the individual rooms within them are very expensive to unlock. So it's no small feat just to actually unlock these rooms, much less fully decorate all of them. Through the door, hall, and the door, you'll find yet again another GTN bank set. They've got. I like that DATACRON guy's got these everywhere. He's clearly considered the convenience of people visiting his stronghold, needing to actually bank and do stuff while running around. To your right, you'll find the ship's medical bay with 7 beds, 5 tanks, and 2 holding chambers for infected patients. Get well soon. This is so cool. There's a lot of really cool medical decorations in this game, and it looks like DATACRON Guide has like used every single one of them. And once again, they did that really neat thing where they use the windows and doors and walls decorations to break up the room to create these other tiny rooms. Oh look, they've got like an infected raccoon patient in here, and you can go in there. It's like cordoned off, but if you're a crazy pants and you want the raccoon pandemic to go loose, you can. You can if you want to do that. That's really neat. I like that you can actually go in there and they're not just completely walled off. That's so cool. These cool experimental tables. And here's another combined decoration. This green glowing thing right here is a separate decoration, and he just shoved them on top of each other so that it could look like one solid piece. Taking a look through the little med bay here. Oh, that's very neat. Oh, I like this use as a med bay bed. This is not technically like a medical decoration, but it fits in really well. Across from the crew deck, you'll find the droid, armor, and repair station. Oh, let's see if I can find it. Hang on. Yeah, here we go. Lots going on here. Machines? Making machines? So this is the Droid Repair Bay. I love these decorations. They're very silly. The idea is you run into them and you'll get electrocuted. They were mainly created, I think, to be silly and for PvP maps, so you could create an actual arena of some sort. But I've seen a lot of players use them to some interesting effects. Plus, they're very visually striking because they've got all the lightning and the noise and stuff like that. A great way to enter the droid room. I love this giant droid. You got this poor droid's dead, and this little droid is putting him out with water. That is so cute. Okay. I do not recommend using water on an electrical fire. That's okay. These droids are still learning how to take care of things. Does this one, what does this one turn me into? There's a disguise terminal here. Oh, Underworld Syndicate. Very cool. Very nice. That one's one of the newest ones as well. Oh, I like this guy using like a pod. Oh, look at this one. It's a rotating rack of different tools. Ship Hatchery. Out of the droid and armor repair shop and to your left, you'll see SWTOR's first hatchery. Here, fish are raised to be displayed or used for food. Pretty tasty stuff. I got in this room and I was like, whoa, this is neat. It's an aquarium. And DATACRON guide let me know, hey, this is SWTOR's first hatchery. And I was like, for fish? I thought it was such a neat idea because we do have these decorations right here, these strange little, I don't know what they're supposed to be, but I think they were great as a hatchery decoration. You've got the whole supply ready to go here in these neat aquarium decorations. Love the aquarium decorations in this game. They're very, very neat. Weapon crate drop area. Through the hatchery, you'll see a Mandalorian weapon station along with crates, Zaya's Rift, and statues. So it's kind of like a little storage area. Oh, I like that this cargo, this speeder, this is a mount. Looks like it's actually getting ready to work on moving these boxes. That's really cool placement. I like that a lot. We've got kind of an area to go pick stuff up over here too. Oh, look at that! I can turn on the jetpack? Oh, that's cool. Nice. Down the hall to your right is the detention torture chamber. This is the last place on the ship you want to be. Prisoners being burned to a crisp in here. Not good. Let's see, I think I have to make sure to go in the correct area. Nope, this is not it. Oh boy! Oh, look at this poor guy right here. He's not doing so hot. He's like tied at the stake. This is the prisoner torture room. This is another cool combination of decorations. You got 1, the fire on the floor, 2, the lamppost thing, and 3, the actual prisoner. And DATACRON guides made another really cool combo decoration back here that I like a lot. This is cool. This is once again 3 different decorations. There's that electrical wall we saw earlier. There's a torture rack that's normally empty, and then you've got this Sith entity, and they're kind of floating in the air like, oh, and they combine them all together to make this really cool decoration that looked like it would be right at home in Barracks's office, right? What does this thing do? Oh! It's apparently a combustible container. I probably shouldn't touch things in the torture room, my bad. It looks like they've got like a Imperial officer in here. Oh, is that Talos? I can't tell if that's an NPC or one of their companions. And they also have a Jedi over here. So we're gonna go check out the barracks next. Just to the right of the prison through the doors, you'll see the barracks complete with office area, bedding, lounge and showers. Great place to relax when the squeals of the innocent are screeching through the walls. Like, don't mind that Sith screaming in the background. It's fine. Go to bed. Go to sleep. So I like how they set up the barracks here. I feel like a barracks is a staple of any flagship. People gotta sleep somewhere, right? I like how they set it up here. They've got a little seating area here in the back too. Oh, all the way down the hall, opposite of the prison chamber to the right, is the Beskar Metal Smelting Chamber. Here, Ugnuts are hard at work, making general weapons and melting down Beskar for their Mandalorian patrons. This is not the place you want to get caught sneaking into. You may run the risk of getting yourself smelted. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get smelted. That's down here. Okay, so look at this. Once again, for like the millionth time, super cool, separating out the stronghold into different portions in each room. Like, I really like these like old rusted decorations. There's the weird archways. I've never found a really good use for them, but they are fantastic in here. They act as separators, they act as texture, they give a lot of feeling to this room. It doesn't look like a flagship at this point. Got this neat little area vignette over here. Very cool. This guy's guarding the door. Got some more stuff over here as well. You've got a workbench here. We can work on our weapon. Oh, it flips through to different weapons. That's neat. A Beskar sword. A rifle. Sniper rifle. Little blaster pistol. That's cool. And we'll go into one of these other created rooms. This I like. If the Mandalorian theme song doesn't start playing when you walk in this room, I don't know what to tell you. Super, super cool. I'm using the forge decoration. And so the forge decoration, obviously, it's meant to be kind of a reference to the Mandalorian. It looks super cool just on its own. But the fact that they combined it with so many other things is what makes it really cool. You got the cooling baths over here, the speeder repair shop here. You got these vat of toxic stuff over here. A nice little workbench area over here. The conveyor belt over here, and these are all from different packs. Lots of mix and match. Oh look, they even put a speeder in here because the load lifter fits in so well here. Very nice. Very cool area right here. I think this turns on. Is there a button somewhere? Oh yeah. Smash. Out of the smelting room and to your immediate right is the weapons range for practice, or zeroing. Room is full of munitions, so watch yourself. People come in here to practice, not to get hurt. As opposed to every other room on the ship, apparently. Look at this! I like that we got a whole bunch of NPCs in this room, all looking like they're practicing on their targets. And here's another area that's been split up into multiple other rooms back here. Oh, this reminds me a lot of the area that you go get HK from the chapter story, the Shroud story. Now we're gonna head over to the hangar deck. Oh, what is this baby? Oh, look at this! I've not actually seen this decoration before. Is this the Huntmaster? Is that Shelly's dad? So DATACRON Guide has seriously just decorations from every aspect of the game, just all over the place. So we're gonna head next to the hangar deck. Through the decorative foyer and past two caged ancient threats. Oh my gosh, I like this little area too. This is very nice. Look at these caged ancient threats. These are so cool. I really like this decoration a lot as it is. It's a very beautiful decoration. It's kind of hard to get. Very visual. And then I thought it was really neat that DATACRON Guide trapped them in these windows here. Through the door, you guessed it, there's another GTN bank set and a Jawa waiting for you at a sales booth. Don't buy the stuff he's selling. It's junk. You then have the option to go left or right to two different PvP arenas surrounded by statues and trophies. Let's see just how good you really are. Oh, and you can stop off for snacks between fights at the entrance of each arena. So this deck is the hangar deck. The idea is that with the flagship, it comes with these decks and you're kind of supposed to decide what you want to do with them, but you don't have to do anything. There's nothing forced. So this is like the concessions room before you go into the PvP arena. So this is supposed to be where you put your ship, but DATACRON Guy decided that he would rather put really sweet arena up here, and I thought that was really neat because it wasn't something that I would have considered otherwise. And he even kind of blocked off the hangar door with some more of those wall decorations to make it fit even more in line with the theme. So earlier we were on the officer deck. That was up here, actually looking down on here. So let's go check out that other PvP room. I really like the ancient threats in there. Oh hey look, it's red. So here's the other PvP room. You'll see a lot of these statues around. Those are from various operations. And here's the last PvP. So this is one big decoration. But like I said, normally you would put a ship here, but this happens to fit on a ship hangar, so why not, right? Super cool. Good spot to put all these giant operation decorations too. Now we're gonna head to the final area. and that is going to be on the engineering deck. So the engineering deck is tiny. It's teeny tiny, and it's kind of hard to decorate compared to the rest of the ship, I've often found. But DATACRON Guide set up something very, very fun. Guildship Movie Theater. In the foyer, you'll see multiple movie posters and a decorative theater statue at the center. Obviously, this is the kind of thing when you go to the movie theater, there's a big old statue of something. Why wouldn't it be Brontes? Why wouldn't it be? So here's the movie posters. I like that a lot. What are we going to go see today, guys? Through the doors beyond the statue is the ticket machine and usher. Grab your ticket and go on in. Oh, space. So, hello. May I please have a ticket? I would like to go see... Oh, yes, I want to go see the Saga of Malleus. And here's the ticket booth. Let me go grab that real fast. Don't mind the custodian in there. It's just cleaning up after the last show. So this is really, really neat. This is their movie theater. They were able to make a little movie theater in here. They basically use a wall to be the movie screen. And then everybody can sit in the seats here. What's especially cool is that with the concept, it's not just a movie theater in looks. You can actually kind of use it. The idea is that a player or players can sit in the chairs / chair. So we can sit here and pretend to do this. And imagine everybody sitting in their chairs. The owner of the Stronghold DATACRON Guide can stand up here and have all the different seats in their view and stream it to live stream, to Discord, to OBS, to Twitch, whatever, and then they would superimpose a video on the screen. So you can see all of the players' heads, kind of like, you know, mystery movie theater. You can see all the players' heads, but you can also see the movie and kind of watch it together. I thought that was super, super fun. And you can play a movie with sound, so it looks like your guildies or friends are there watching. I thought it was so cute. Like, what a neat idea. They also added another little door. Beep, beep, beep. So here's the snacks and concessions area. This guy's cooking up the nachos in the background, I guess. And I was cracking up when I also came into this area. There's another door. And I was like, what's in here? What's in here? What's in here? There's a door within a door within the door. Is a toilet. Here's the sink. Make sure to wash your hands before you go. I thought that was great. That's the only toilet in the entire ship, though. Just by the way, the only refresher in the entire ship. So you gotta go through the movie theater to get there. It's fine. So this was all created by DATACRON Guide, and he says, "Thank you for touring DATACRON Guide's public flagship. Come here and relax often. You're more than welcome." And he also would like to let you guys know that he's helped other guilds make these fun movie theater rooms. So if you ever want some help, he's actually offering help to install a movie theater into your own flagship. So let him know if you're interested. Thank you so much, DATACRON Guide, for showing off your really high prestige flagship Stronghold on the Starforge server. Once again, this is what over 3 million Stronghold prestige looks like. This is probably like one of the top Strongholds I've ever seen decorated. Especially, I've never seen anything this quite unique with all the walls and all the separated areas and all the unique areas. See you guys later, and I hope you have a great day. May the Force be with you.